Hi, I'm Nikki Jabor, and today I want to talk about the best nasturtiums to grow in your garden. As you can see, it's winter, but this is the time I'm planning for the coming season and placing my seed orders. And I grow at least a dozen varieties of nasturtiums in my large vegetable garden every summer in a wide selection of colors. Nasturtiums are one of the easiest annual flowers to grow, with pretty cup-shaped flowers in shades of yellow, red, orange, cream, peach, as well as many bicolors. The rounded leaves of nasturtiums are also very attractive and, depending on the variety, may be bright green, bluish green, or streaked in cream. Before I share the best varieties, I just want to point out that nasturtiums have two main growing habits: mounding, also called dwarf nasturtiums, and climbing, also known as trailing nasturtiums. Climbing varieties produce long stems and are best grown up trellises or used as ground covers. Mounding nasturtiums have a tidy, compact shape and are ideal for garden beds as well as pots and planters. Now let's get into the best nasturtiums to grow. Here are 7 essential varieties. Ladybird Rose. This is a mounding nasturtium variety with incredibly lovely dusky pink flowers with patches of dark pink to raspberry. This is a very unusual color combination, and the vigorous plants produce nonstop flowers for months. Bloody Mary. The best thing about Bloody Mary, another mounding nasturtium, is that no two flowers are alike. They all have the same color palette, ranging from dark maroon to gold to buttercream, but each has different balances of these colors, as well as dramatic streaks, splotches, and veining, an absolute standout. Orchid Cream. Orchid Cream is a compact nasturtium with plants that grow about a foot tall and wide. It produces months of creamy yellow flowers, with each petal having a brush stroke of crimson. Orchid Flame. Another orchid-inspired nasturtium, this dwarf variety has brilliant gold flowers edged in red, like a flame, and at the very bottom of each petal is a splotch of dark burgundy. Enjoy the fiery flowers in the garden or toss them in your salad bowl. Alaska. Alaska is a classic variety, and for good reason. The brilliant red, gold, salmon, and orange flowers are lovely, but it's the large, variegated leaves that make this variety so essential. Each leaf has its own pattern of cream and green striping and streaking, providing the perfect backdrop for those pretty flowers. Purple Emperor. The selling point of Purple Emperor is the unique color, purple, quite unheard of in nasturtiums. And after opening, the purple burgundy flowers fade to dusky rose and eventually light lavender. When the plant is in full bloom, this gives a multicolored effect. One more note, Purple Emperor is a trailing type, so expect the stems to grow 5 to 6 feet in length. Phoenix. Phoenix is another trailing variety, but with very unusual shaped flowers. This is a split petal nasturtium with pointed petals that look a little like flames. The plants, which grow 4 to 5 feet, produce a nonstop display of orange, cream, red, gold, and peach flowers from late spring through frost. Other great options include creamsicle, moonlight, and buttercream, as well as nasturtium mixes like Aloha Mix and Cup of Sun.